I'm here with Belle today. We're doing some cooking in the kitchen. Get chopping. We're making a very delicious rice, chicken, vegetable casserole style meal. It's part of an initiative with Uncle Ben's called Ben's Beginners, which is just about encouraging families to cook together and for children to get kind of more involved in the cooking. I like it because Belle does the cooking for me, as you can see here. So she's chopped up an onion. She's working on half a red pepper.
What size do you want?
Brilliant chopping technique.
I'm not good at it.
Alright? This is why you need to get children in the kitchen practicing.
Like that?
Beautiful. I've got some olive oil that I've been heating in a pan. And I'm going to use that knife. Just chuck that in there to get frying.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. We're going to have a little bit of broccoli in there.
How do you chop the broccoli?
Well, we just need to chop off the florets, really. So, about here. Yeah, we don't need that bit. So then we just can break it up, or you can chop it up into pieces.
The mini trees now?
Yeah. It's basically, you chop up broccoli and you get lots more smaller broccoli. We don't need the whole thing. So we'll just go. We'll go with about this much. I'm chopping each bit up a little bit smaller, because you don't want massive pieces of broccoli in your casserole. And then I'm going to add that in. Well, then do the vegetables. Give them a stir. Okay, so while those are cooking, we need to make up our rice. Now it's really easy to use. You just stick it in the microwave, or we don't have a microwave, you can put it in a saucepan with a couple of spoonfuls of water. So can you get that saucepan on and slosh a little bit of water in?
How much water?
Just a couple of tablespoons, just a little slosh.
Okay.
So this one is long grain and wild rice. Get that in there.
That looks tasty.
Give that a stir, Belle.
This one?
Yeah, that's fine. Then we've got a bit of leftover chicken. So this recipe is a really great way to use up leftovers of any kind. I have a speciality dish that I call fridge pasta, which is pasta with anything that I find in the fridge. And I could see this could easily become a rice-based alternative to fridge pasta. Fridge rice.
Rice pasta.
Not rice pasta.
Oh, fridge rice.
Fridge rice. So, whatever you had in the fridge, basically, you could put in. We've got in some leftover chicken.
So just those vegetables.
You could give those a stir. I'm sure it would work well with maybe bacon, leftover ham, fish maybe, yeah. Or any kind of vegetables that you might have. Peas, sweet corn, bits of leftover roast dinner.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? So I'm chopping up the chicken just into rough chunks. How are the vegetables and the rice coming along, Belle?
Onions are browning.
Good.
And the rice is steaming.
Excellent. Good to hear. We'll give the rice another little stir.
And it's good.
Okay. Super. We've got a little bit of salt and pepper. Should we season our veg? Just a little bit. Don't want any heart attacks. Bit of pepper. Looking very colourful in there. Mediterranean. Fancy. So we're going to keep that cooking nice and gently. The rice is pretty much done already, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is so easy and simple to do.
I can do this at home.
We are at home.
No, when I'm like alone.
When you're alone and the urge comes upon you to eat some rice.
to eat dinner.
Yeah.
I don't want to make something big.
Yeah. You could easily do this.
Not the vegetable part. I don't really want vegetables.
So we'll turn the rice off and we'll leave that now. We'll have that in a minute. Keep stirring the vegetables. Now we're going to make a kind of creamy sauce to go with our casserole, to bind it all together. And for that we've got some flour, some milk, and some soft cheese. We've got lactose-free soft cheese because Belle has a sometime lactose intolerance. But it's really easy to do. So once your vegetables have softened up, you cook for about 5 minutes. Going to add a tablespoon of flour.
That's not a tablespoon.
That's
more than a
It's
tablespoon.
not. I know how much a tablespoon is. I have years of experience. And Belle's going to mix that in to make a kind of a paste as a base for the sauce with the vegetables. And then we'll gradually add in the milk. Now, it'll probably sizzle a bit to start with, Belle, so don't worry. Only a little bit. Got 120 mils of milk here.
It looks like Parmesan cheese.
Yeah?
Flour, yeah.
We'll add a little bit more in. And when the flour and the oil and the milk all come together, that will make a nice kind of base for our casserole. How's that looking? Smells nice. I mean, you can't go wrong really with frying onions, can you? Smell-wise. So keep stirring. I like to add the milk gradually just for the avoidance of any lumps. How are you getting on there?
My hand hurts.
Your hand hurts?
It's aching, yeah.
Aching. Your hand's aching from stirring some onions.
And broccoli and pepper and milk and a tablespoon of flour.
Goodness.
It's a
The
lot.
things I put you through. We'll add the cheese now. We're going to use 115 grams of soft cheese. Now this packet is 200 grams, so I'm going to guess a bit over half for this. And we're going to add this. Well, cooking, Belle, should be about experimentation and feeling able to give things a go. So you shouldn't feel too constrained by the recipe. If I felt constrained by our recipe, then fridge pasta would never have come into being. And where would we be without fridge pasta?
Having nice wings.
Okay, so we've got the soft cheese added in there. Belle's stirring it all in. Well done, Belle.
Thank you.
Excellent stirring.
Thank you.
So we need that all mixed up together. How's it looking? Evenly distributed?
Not yet.
Okay. Get it all brown from the edges nicely. And then into that we're going to add our leftover chicken.
There we go.
Been chopped up. It's about 150 grams of chicken, but as I say, you should feel free to experiment a little bit. Whatever you've got will be delicious, I'm sure. There. See, that's looking good, isn't it?
Smells really good.
It does smell good. Oh, the smell of soft cheese is good. Right, so into that we're going to add the rice. And you get your spatula and spoon that in.
Hold the pan a bit more.
Sorry, chef.
It's okay.
That's fine. Okay, get that all mixed in.
It's very white. And then you see the globs of colour.
Yeah, it's nice. The broccoli and the red pepper are good for a splash of colour.
You start.
Oh, you're tired out?
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got our mixture here. We've got the rice, the vegetables, and the chicken in a soft, cheesy sauce. And you can see it looks pretty tasty already, doesn't it?
Smells so good.
And that has been so quick to make. I'll put it into an oven-proof dish.
What temperature do we need the oven at?
Well, you know what I say, Belle? When in doubt,
180.
180.
180?
Well, people will have to check in the post for the full recipe.
What do we do with the cheese?
The cheese is going to just sprinkle over the top of that.
Can you do that?
You can do that bit. Try not to eat too much of it. Just for a nice extra cheesy crispy topping. Looking good.
It looks really good.
And then you could put that under a grill or, well, just put it in the oven for about 10 minutes. Just, hey, that's
We
not
didn't
bad.
need this much.
Just until the cheese starts to melt and go nice and golden brown. And then it will be ready to eat. Okay. So our casserole has been in the oven for about 10 minutes now, just to get the cheese nice and bubbly, get everything tasty. We're ready to get it out. Off you go, Belle. Get the ready. Ah, that smells good. Look at that. Cheese is melted. Some nice splashes of colour. Are you looking forward to it?
It's nice.
Let's tuck in.